versus the team of the 90s, the Niners, the Cowboys. They're underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
These guys are going to be tough to play.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
He's taken down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run with Elliott, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Elliott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners' 47-yard line.
This is Elliott. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Elliott. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 27. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup and a Cowboy first down.
Here we go.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1.
We're still going to go for it. He's already running down the field on us.
A first down carry by Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 16. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
On first down, it's Elliott able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from him.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Wow.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I came and
Sean Lee on the tackle.
play the way I want to play right
2
now.
yards on the pickup.
I have literally
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 4 down. 65. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. I'm trying to collect.
Garoppolo now. They'll look downfield for Kittle. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Final play of the half. Prescott. This to Jarwin. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And the 3rd quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
Number 26.
It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off. This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And some space here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, Maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
Here we go. Hey, come on. 180. Show it up.
It's Coleman here. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Nice drive coming out from the half.
And the
Needed that.
49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Yeah.
That ties the game at 7.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Pretty much always take points.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they escape up the score.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you get success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
No.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
What a play.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He turns and gives to Coleman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
6 at the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. And he's going to be hit and taken down.
Oh, my God.
Back right around the
wide
48-yard
open.
line. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Heartbreaking.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Come on, kiddo.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Damn it, too hard.
The Cowboys
Horrible
take over
punt.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Kittle, come on. Damn it. I needed that. I needed that. There is no
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
As you watch that one unfold, didn't you think to yourself, just knock it down because of where he was?
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change what they are, isn't it? When they see the ball in the air, they're programmed to go get it.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
Really
And he'll be
wide
corralled well
open.
upfield right around the 40-yard line.
It's a gain.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Pass on target. Prescott to Cooper. That catch good for only a couple.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Short game last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Here's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Ezekiel.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And he's in
stopped
for
him.
the touchdown.
Oh, get the hell out of
And in
here.
the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
get you back.
Today's final score, Cowboys.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though
That was horrible.